Good evening, this is the STV News. Storm Babet has continued to batter parts of the country. In the last hour, some people living in Petercouta in Aberdeenshire have been ordered to evacuate their homes as a precaution. Meanwhile, around 100 households in Angus had to be rescued due to severe flooding. Oliver Wright has been in Brechin speaking to those affected.
Robert's lived in this house in Brechin with his partner Mary for 5 years. In the last couple of days, it's faced the full force of Storm Babet. And it's just washed right through the house?
It did, yeah. It was totally devastating.
Did you ever think anything like this would happen here?
No, never. Never. We opened the door and it just rushed in. We had to shut the door quick again and then get quickly up the loft to save ourselves type thing.
That must have been absolutely terrifying.
Oh, it was. Words don't even really express what happened here. And then to come back and see what it's left.
So, do you know what you're going to do next?
I do know one thing. We don't want to stay here. We don't want to come back here and stay because this is going to happen again.
Further down the street, the devastation was clear to see. The resident of this house came back to save Christmas presents for her children. In nearby Bridge of Dun, residents were airlifted to safety. Around 100 households had to be rescued across Angus. Outside, the community pulled together to protect the town from further flooding, putting out sandbags to repair its flood defences. A red weather warning for rain was in force until midnight, but that's now been cancelled. Now, the authorities have been keeping a watchful eye over the river South Esk behind me, but a warning from Angus Council tonight that doesn't mean this community is out of the woods, with more water still to pour into this river to come.
Whether you're a council tenant, whether you're a housing association or whether you're a homeowner, if you've been impacted and you need support in the short to medium term, then the council is dealing with that in the same way for everyone.
Elsewhere, the impact of Storm Babet continues to disrupt travel. Police urging people to heed warnings not to travel, train operators telling passengers to stay at home. Supermarket shelves in Aberdeen looking bare as deliveries struggle to make it up the closed A90.
We have a problem that the water levels that high and could still be rising. We've got 9 structures that's been getting battered over the last few days, and before we safely open that road, we need to inspect those structures if the water levels allow us to do that. So it's still the caveat that we can't open the road, it's for safety reasons, and we will open it as soon as it's safe to do so.
3 people have lost their lives in the storm. Tonight, now hopefully through the worst, the region takes stock of what the last few days will mean, looking to each other to help pick up the pieces. Oliver Wright, STV News.